Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a Let's Chit Chat video for today. We're going to be going over some channel stuff that's going to be coming up this week. Content you can expect, Walking Dead stuff, and a bunch of other TV shows and things you can expect coming up this week. So, hope you guys all had a fantastic week. We had a lot of content here on the channel this week. We did some reviews, we did some Walking Dead discussions, we did some trailer videos. There was a lot of things going down, a lot of things happening, and you know what's funny? Another good week for Walking Dead, I'd say. We had a teaser yesterday. We had a lot of, things coming out, a lot of information, and a lot of, stuff like that. It finally actually feels like Dead City is upon us, right? Does it not? Like, it actually finally feels like, yeah, like, I can see the end of the tunnel, Because like I said, I wouldn't get like this with the Daryl show. Dead City, I'm like, I want that season, man. It looks good. It looks really good. The trailer that we got yesterday, teaser that we got yesterday was really good. You can check it out on the channel. We did a breakdown video for it. It's mostly Maggie focused, which like I said yesterday, I think we're going to get a Negan one maybe in like another week or so. Because I can tell that one was heavily focused on Maggie. I feel like we're going to get like a teaser in like a week from now or something, where like the teaser is going to start and we're going to hear like some crap like that. I don't know why. I feel like we're gonna open up a teaser and you're gonna hear him whistling or something. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to see in general season 2. It looks fantastic so far, doesn't it? May 4th is when the the season's going to be releasing. We're going to be reviewing it, of course, and giving our thoughts on it and stuff. It's less than 2 months away, so not so bad. And I feel like now it's going to kick into high gear. We have a sneak peek releasing on the 23rd, and then the trailer, I'm assuming at some point after that, probably with another teaser in like a week or two. Because now like we're in that stage where I feel like they're going to be releasing stuff every few weeks. You know what I mean? So it's going to be exciting. And it looks great. The season looks great. The season looks really fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us. We know it's going to be 8 episodes, so it's a longer season than usual as well, too. So it's, I'm sure it's going to be a really, really good season. Now, in addition to that, also yesterday we had the Last of Us Season 2 trailer, which I got some of your opinions on. A lot of people seem to agree that it was a good trailer. A lot of people are excited for the season, and then there's those game players that are cautious, which I am very much like that. I'm cautious going into Last of Us Season 2. I will not explain why, because I actually had some comments from you guys yesterday saying that you guys were appreciating the fact that I didn't spoil the game in the video. So I'm actually going to kind of start doing that from now on. Unless it's a game-related video, I'm going to stop bringing up stuff from the second game until they actually adapt it on the show. And if I do, I'll warn people before, because it sounds like people are, like some people have no idea about the game and they want to watch my Last of Us videos, but they don't want to get spoiled. So if I bring up something from the game, I will give people a heads up, because it definitely is, it sounds like people are getting this spoiled for them when they don't want it to be. So I have heard y'all on that, and I've heard a few comments from y'all yesterday, so I will make sure to remain spoiler-free from the game, and just talk about stuff once they happen on the show. That's what I'm going to do. And like I said, the only time I'll bring up stuff from the game is if I want to discuss something and it's kind of part of what I have to talk about, then I'll give you a heads up to, maybe skedaddle and then come back, stuff like that. But aside from that, I won't do that, because it sounds like the game is getting spoiled for a lot of people now that Last of Us is relevant again, right? So it makes sense. But yeah, that's that stuff. Both looked really good. Dead City, though, is my most hyped thing. I'm excited for that. Although my most hyped show of the year is Dexter Resurrection. That's my most hyped show of the year in general. I can't wait for that show. I think that's in the summer at some point. So that's going to be exciting. Now, there's a few things content-wise I wanted to go over this week. I know I've been very short on the Lost reviews. I only did 1 this week. I planned on doing 2. This week we'll do 2, maybe 3. It's just been a busy schedule. We've had Last of Us stuff, Dead City promotion. There's been the World Gone Mad franchise, which has been airing like crazy. There's been a lot of things to discuss, so it's been hard for me to pump out reviews for Lost like I usually do. But this week I am going to make an attempt to release a good few to y'all that y'all can binge. So that's the plan there. Now, in terms of Dan's Reviews TV coming up and some of the stuff you can expect, this week we have The Walking Dead Rewrites. So we are going to be getting The Walking Dead Rewrites episode 15, the penultimate episode of The Walking Dead Rewrites season 8, which I'm very much looking forward to getting y'all's reactions and thoughts to as well, too. This episode, the only thing we really know about it is that Gabriel's in a water tower, and we have the sanctuary that has a horde of walkers coming towards towards it by Beta. So it's going to be a very interesting episode for sure, and y'all be seeing that later in the week. And in terms of what I can kind of say about it, it's an interesting episode. We of course have also introduced the princess in this, so we're going to see how I adapt the princess on the TV show for the rewrites version of things, at least. We got a very tight-knit crew going to find this Stephanie that Eugene interacted with. We got Daryl with the crew. Rosita's there, and we got a good amount of them with them as well too. Magna and Yumiko and Eugene himself, and now maybe Princess. So it's a very tight-knit crew, and a little bit more of a large crew than I wanted the show to do, because the show didn't really do a large crew. I wanted a tight-knit crew there, you know what I mean? So I got that going on in the rewrites right now. The rewrites are almost finished. Season 8 is almost a wrap. We got 2 episodes left. Which later on this week, you'll get the penultimate, and then pretty soon you'll get the finale to follow. So, very exciting, and I've been wanting to finish this season for a while, so I'm actually very glad that that is about to happen. It's very, very exciting for sure. And if you haven't caught up on the rewrites, make sure to check them out. There's almost 2 full seasons of them out, including a Fear rewrite that I did a few years back as well, too. So, yeah. We got that going on as well, too. And in terms of the World Gone Mad franchise, well, this week I did release a massive, movie type thing for the Prey Season 3, where basically it's every episode of the Prey Season 3, the spin-off series, and you can watch them all together in almost a 3.5 hour film, I guess you could call it. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. It's on the channel. That's the full season of the Prey Season 3, which is very fun and exciting. And then I also released a teaser for the Prey Season 4, which, yes, the Prey Season 4 is releasing later. I don't know exactly when yet, but it'll be releasing soon. We are working on things, and we're working on a lot of things for the World Gone Mad franchise that you'll be, seeing at some point here soon. Obviously, there is the Season 4, teaser, of course, for the Prey, the spinoff. There is also the key art, which we revealed, which is a blue skull with blue fire, blue flames to it. And I can't really say much of what this season's about, aside from the Skull Hunters, of course, with, Ragnar are very much still a thing. And obviously, the fire on the skull is something to do with fire. Something goes down with fire this season. I'm not really going to say what, but, you guys will see that. There's something involving fire. So yeah, I really am enjoying the support you guys have given that show. I really am. It's incredible. The Prey is a really, really risky show that I did. I didn't expect people to actually kind of grab onto it like y'all really did, and somehow y'all really, really enjoyed the show, and we've had 3 successful seasons so far. So I have you guys to thank for that, because again, releasing a spinoff is not exactly an easy thing. Those can flop very easily. So the fact that I've created a spinoff that you guys enjoy this much is honestly music to my ears. It's so great to hear. So, and we do have another season of it. Obviously, we don't know how far this show will go yet. We don't know specifically, but we know it's going to be happening, soon. And we know that once the 4th season comes out, that could be the last season. There could be another season after that. There could be several seasons after that. We don't know. Time will tell. The fun thing about the Prey is that it's a mystery, you know what I mean? The original series, I kind of let you know in advance how long you have left, you know what I mean? The Prey, I don't do that. So you guys really, you could be closer to the end than you think, or you could be not even halfway through the show yet, you know what I'm saying? You have no idea. But I have explained many times in the past before, though, that there was a version of the Prey where there was just going to be 1 season. That's why it was called a short story at first, because I was going to have a version of the show where the show ended with Rob reuniting with his daughter, right? But I intentionally kind of did it to where I'm like, okay, you know what? If this doesn't do good, then the show will end there. If the show does good, then we'll continue. And the show did really good, so I was like, okay, okay, we'll continue, you know what I mean? So that's why we have multiple seasons of The Prey now, is because now I'm able to tell the full story that I wanted to tell. The grand plan I had for this spinoff, rather than just the 1 season, if the show didn't do so good, you know what I mean? So that's kind of the idea. But anyway, your support on it has been fantastic, and World Gone Mad fans, yes, Season 5 is coming soon. I won't say when, and I know people have asked, when is Season 5 of World Gone Mad? Dan, when is this happening? It's soon. It's soon. It's soon. I'm working on it. I'm working on it very much right now. That's all I can really say about it. That's all I can say about it. All I'm telling you is that it's the best season. For me, it's the best season from a writer's perspective. I'm seriously so excited to get y'all's reaction to this season. But you will have info on it soon. You will. And as for history of A World Gone Mad, because I know people have asked about that, that is this year. Mark that down in your calendars. There's no specific place on your calendar you can mark it down yet, but I know people have asked about that as well too. These are coming. These will happen this year. We're working on them, so just know that there's no release date right now. They are happening, and they're happening very soon. So stay tuned, stay patient, and yeah, that'll be that. But in the meantime, we do have a new series that's releasing on the channel next month, which is Fly By Night, which is going to be a very, very interesting series, to put it that way. We have a very interesting variety of content on the channel. We've got the rewrites, of course, going on. We've got World Gone Mad, which is coming out, of course, soon, the 5th season. And we also have Fly By Night, which Fly By Night is a 1950s story crime series that I'm sure y'all have seen minor advertising for. It's my own original narrated series, just like World Gone Mad, except it's an entirely new universe with its entirely new story, and that is going to be releasing very soon to y'all as well too. I've advertised it a little bit. You guys have seen some stuff for it, of course. I've revealed Harold and Alyssa in that show, and I've revealed a few details about it, but, you know, nothing too major. There is a trailer out for it as well, too, if you're curious. That show will be releasing soon, of course, this spring, so I'm looking forward to getting y'all's reaction to that as well, too. And, yeah, Dan's Reviews TV, man, it's not stopping, man. We got a whole bunch of content. We got rewrites. We've got, you know, Fly By Night. And then, of course, to creep around here pretty soon is World Gone Mad Season 5, and a history of A World Gone Mad as well, too. So we got a lot of things. And then eventually the Prey Season 4 as well, too. So we got a lot of content going on. And I'm looking forward to getting all y'all's reactions to it, of course. And there's a lot of stuff that I'm looking forward to releasing this year. A lot of things I'm working on for the remainder of this year. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So post your comments down below, guys. Let me know what y'all thought. Get ready for some Walking Dead videos this week. Maybe some Last of Us videos. I have a Dexter ranking I want to get to, Lost reviews I want to get done, lots of things to look forward to. So, thank y'all for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe and tune up to any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World Gone Mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.